So it's, in all honesty, I didn't want to write another book. I just wanted to leave it alone. I did the first one, because he told me to, and I thought that was it. But, for the most part, it's just like God always knows what it is that he wants because he knows what somebody needs to hear. And then, too, in the process, it's a healing process. It helps to heal you and to be real. Some of the things that you think that you that you really done told your story, it's more to the story.
Right. Always something. Well, we thank you so much for your humility, Pam. Now, you also are a reality TV star now.
Oh, wow.
You are a hit TV show called Encore.
Right.
What was the experience like with Encore, and how did they reach out to you?
You know what? The Encore was definitely it was a plus. It was a major plus in my life. I got an opportunity to meet some great women. These women are talented, from Aubrey, Iris, Misha, Shamari, Felicia, Fallon, Keely, so it's just like, Nivea, of course. Nivea, I love her. It's just that I had the opportunity to work with some great and amazing, dope, fire women, and we came together on this show, and it was awesome. It had its moments of, the ups and downs. I'm gonna say that they had their moments where they made it for TV. I would have loved for them to put a little bit more of the side that people didn't get an opportunity to see of all these women, because for the most part, I know that some of the women on the show had a little bad rap with some people, but at the end of the day, if they would have showed just a little bit more of the story, they would have understood, like, some of the things as to why some of the women, were so like that, you know what I mean, or whatever. But it's just like, man, I got an opportunity to be in front of the camera, and also to see behind the camera that people, what they cut out on the show. So it's just like, man, so everybody that was on the show was definitely someone that needed to be there. And I think that we all of us women left with something. I know that I did. I left with something. I left coming back home, even looking to be better, knowing that, not even looking, knowing that I had to be better. Things that God showed me within my own self. Sometimes it may not have been caught on camera, but what is up here in your head? What are you thinking? So it's just like, man, God knows your thoughts.
Yes.
So it's just like, so many things that I had to come home with. He knows your thoughts and he knows your actions. And, so I just he knows everything.
Yes, he does.
He knows everything.
Yes.
So, but I just really just thank God for just the opportunity to really say that I came home and I had to regroup. I had to regroup for self, and to be real with God about some things you think that you're over, some things you think that you're past, and come to find out, man, listen, them things are staring you right in the face. You're the only one who ignored them or didn't see them, or you're the one that ignored them, So and I can honestly say there are some things that I ignored, honestly.
But thank God. So what did you think that you ignored? Would you mind sharing with the audience, what did you think that you did ignore or you possibly missed and you learned?
You know what? Some of the things that I've learned, Mary, I can honestly say is just like, sometimes you can judge people, you judgmental thoughts. I can say that, very, very judgmental. I was very judgmental, in the past, and I just thank God, like, look, at the end of the day, it's just like some of the things that I might not say, but they're here. And it was just like, dog, God. It was just like, I had to get caught on some things. Where I was just like, dog, all right, God, I get it. And it's just like, man, just really just knowing just within yourself, and then too, just still being in those areas of brokenness. Sometimes you really believe that, you can make yourself believe that you whole and that you're still not going through some of the things that you went through before in the past. Don't get me wrong, they're going to come up and they're going to knock at your door. But it's just like when you're over something, you can keep the door closed. You ain't, it's just like that thing don't hurt no more. But when it hurt like that, when it still stings and you still feel like you